Good morning. I'm getting ready for what really is our first serious Nerf war of the year. And I want to talk about a topic in Nerf that we really don't talk too much about, and we should, because it's one of the most important things that you could do if you want to be competitive when you're out on the Nerf field. And that is what shoes you wear. Now, a good pair of shoes, you need to have a couple of attributes. We play outdoors, and so, if you're indoors in a gym, it's going to be different. You're going to want a tennis shoe, something that grips the floor real well. But we're playing outdoors like we do here at EP Nerf. We're out in the mountains of West Virginia. A lot of grass, a lot of woodland areas, trees, cover. It's a great area for Nerf. But it affects, what kind of shoes you need to wear. And so one of the things I do, and these right here are the pair of shoes that I wear for Nerf, and these are an old pair of shoes, but I want to point out a couple aspects of them. These are actually softball shoes, and I got them years ago when I was playing some church league softball. I wore them for a number of seasons, and now that since I've been heavy into Nerf for the last several years, these have been the shoes that I wear most of the times the events. So the two big things I want to talk about here with this is one, the cleats on the bottom, because traction is your biggest friend. If you're moving around on the Nerf field and you've got a slick pair of shoes and your feet go out from under you, you look silly. That's one point. But you're also laying flat on the ground. You're a lot easier to tag when you're laying flat on the ground than if you're upright and if you're moving. So you want to have a shoe that grips. Now, I would argue you don't want something too aggressive like a football cleat or something like that with a metal. And I think like a softball cleat or a soccer cleat is actually a really good compromise to get you traction, but also to not impede you too much, and you don't want something that's going to injure somebody else if you slide into them or fall into them. That you get something like that. The other aspect of these that I like, and this comes back to the days when I ran track when I was in high school, you want a shoe that's light, because I've got a pair of shoes on here. These are an older pair of shoes that I wear a lot. You can kind of see they are a very nice, they're a very comfortable shoe, but they're heavy, and man, it makes it hard to run. It makes it hard to take off, and because the shoe is so heavy, I think they're almost a pound each. The shoes themselves together, I think, are almost 2 pounds. That makes it difficult. So you want a shoe that's relatively light, and that's where like a soccer shoe or a softball shoe or something like that comes in really, because it weighs a lot less. It doesn't slow you down nearly as much as a heavy shoe or a heavy boot like this would be. So anyways, I'm getting ready to head out this morning. It's going to be an awesome day of Nerf. This is the best day I think by far we've had. It's supposed to be sunny and 63. Just going to be a wonderful, beautiful day to Nerf, and I wanted to share this with everybody. Just something you don't think about that much, but it is very important. Is your footwear. So anyways, thanks for watching.